Hello, welcome to Mikey Learns. Today's November 18th, 2020. In today's video, we're going to learn about how to automate a post to LinkedIn and Twitter upon the successful upload of a YouTube video. Here on my screen, we're looking at a Microsoft 365 plan. Now, the reason I highlight this is to show you that you don't necessarily need corporate or enterprise level licensing to use Microsoft tools like Power Automate. Power Automate being the automation tool we're going to use today for this build. Here on my family plan, if I click on the app launcher or the waffle in the top left, I may not see Power Automate at first, but if you click all apps, you should see Power Automate on this list somewhere. Power Automate is a tool that's available in all corporate and enterprise level licensing to include all your restricted tenants like GCC highs, GCC, etc., as well as many of the personal level and or business level plans are going to have tools like Power Automate in it. Here in Power Automate, we're going to click, if you've never been here, this is what the home screen looks like. What we need to do is establish some connections to our YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter accounts. So what we're going to do is click Data, Connections. Prior to this video, I already set up my 3 connections. They're right here, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. What you would do to create them, though, is you click New Connection. In the top right, you're going to search LinkedIn, Twitter, and then YouTube. You got to do them all individually. In the case where there's multiple versions of a connector, select the most recent version, so in this case V2. What you would do is click this plus sign here, and a dialog box will pop up asking you for your LinkedIn credentials. The same exact scenario applies for Twitter and YouTube as well. You'll know that it's successful if it says connected in the status column. This top row here, can't sign in fixed connection, is an example of when it's broken. Jumping on over to the flows, click My Flows, New, Automate from Blank. I always just hit skip and I start from scratch. So the trigger is YouTube. Click YouTube. When I upload a video, now this is referencing the YouTube account that you logged in on the connections over here. So make sure you log in with the proper YouTube account that you're posting the video from. Alright, next. So for those of you that have created a YouTube video and uploaded one before, you're going to know that YouTube by default uploads the standard version of your video and then the high def version. That said, you're going to want to put in a superficial or intentional delay. In my case, I want to do about 20 minutes, which is about 10 minutes longer than needed for YouTube to upload a standard length and standard. Based on my videos, standard length and standard resolution and quality and whatnot, it usually takes about 10 minutes for YouTube to upload my videos, even to include high def version. So you want to have a delay that's a little bit longer just to make sure. Now you don't need this delay. This isn't necessary, but this is going to put a delay in so that you don't send out a post to your networks like LinkedIn and Twitter when only the standard version, the standard definition version of your video is available for viewing. That's why I have a delay here. Alright, so next step, we're going to search for LinkedIn, V2, share an article, content URL. This is going to be the YouTube video link, so video web link right here. If you don't see that dialog box here on the right, click Add Dynamic Content. This toggles that window off and on. So video web link, you have to set visible to guest to yes or no. Do yes. If you hit Show Advanced Options, now you can put in text for your post to LinkedIn. I'm going to skip all that for today's video, but you can do that kind of stuff. We're going to add another action, Twitter, post a tweet, tweet text, new video. In the media, we want to do a video web link to the YouTube video. That's as simple as it gets. You'd hit save in the top right. The next time you upload a video to that specific YouTube channel, this flow is going to trigger within a minute or so. And in my case, it's going to wait 20 minutes, and then it's going to post to both my LinkedIn and Twitter accounts. If you have any questions, concerns, or need help with this, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, have a great day.